Self-Help TV features 6 steps to make a better life plan. Making a life plan can help you feel more in control of your life and provide a clear path to your goals. Making a life plan begins with the creation of a document in which you can write your thoughts and ideas, either on paper or online. Whatever method you use to document your life plan, make sure it is easily accessible and that you review it on a regular basis. This episode will discuss about what life plan is, the importance of life plan, and 6 steps to make life plan. Okay, now let's begin with the first topic. What is a life plan, exactly? A life plan is a roadmap for your life that will help you prioritize your goals, make decisions based on your priorities, and get closer to the life you desire. It should give you a clear direction in life, but it should also be adaptable. Your ideals and priorities may shift as your life progresses. A live, breathing document, a life plan requires attention on a regular basis to ensure it truly reflects your life. It's your own unique roadmap for how you want to live, what matters to you, and what you need to do to get there. So, what are the benefits of having a life plan? Is it really urgent for you to have a life plan? Benefit number 1, by having a life plan, you can take control of your life and destiny. So know what to do in your life. Benefit number 2. By having a life plan, you determine your values, what is essential to you, and what you want in your life when you make a life plan. Benefit number 3. When faced with a choice, you weigh your options against your values and select the option that best corresponds with your priorities or advances you along your chosen path. Benefit number 4. A life plan can help you decide what is appropriate for you, whether it's a basic decision like spending money on something you don't actually need versus saving money to pursue a dream of establishing your own business, or a large decision like changing careers. You already know what life plan is and the importance of life plan as well. So, what is the best way to build a life plan? One of the most effective ways to discover the things you most desire in life and design a strategy to make them a reality is to make a life plan. The steps to creating a life plan are as follows. Number 1. Develop a vision. Number 2. Conduct a self-evaluation. Number 3. Set priorities in your life. Number 4. Make a list of your values. Number 5. Set objectives. Number 6. Make a plan of action. Do you want to see each step in more details? Let's get started. Step number 1. Develop a vision. Allow yourself to have huge dreams. Consider what a typical day in your perfect existence might be like. Consider where you work, what you do, and how much money you make. Consider your friendships and family relationships. Perhaps your ideal life entails learning new skills in order to obtain a more satisfying career. Perhaps it's honing your abilities in order to boost your marketability and land a better paying job. Perhaps you want to work from home so you can spend more time with your family. Consider who you want to be and how you want to be perceived by others. For example, you might want your co-workers to know that you are dependable when it comes to completing your tasks. You may want your boss to see you as a reliable worker who meets deadlines and is responsible for the quality of your job. Consider the areas of your life where you want to improve. This can apply to a variety of aspects of life, including finances, job, and health. It could include certain flaws that you want to improve. Think about how you'll track your progress and define success. Make a clear definition of what success means to you. Step number 2. Conduct a self-evaluation. You must be honest with yourself and what you desire in order to conduct a thorough life review. A life assessment takes into account your many roles in life, your satisfaction with various aspects of your life, and your various strengths and limitations. Examining your life from several angles allows you to form a complete assessment. Self-reflection can help you clarify your roles and fulfillment in several areas of life. If you're having trouble measuring your strengths and limitations, ask multiple people close to you for an unbiased view. In life, everyone has a different function to play. Make a list of the various roles you take on. Student, co-worker, employee, manager, entrepreneur, volunteer, spouse, parent, and sibling are examples of roles. The next step is to rank these jobs and determine the values you wish to contribute to each one. Consider your work, finances, personal development, community, health, relationships, and faith, among other things. Examine each aspect of your life and rate your pleasure on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 indicating needs a lot of improvement and 10 indicating best. Determine your advantages and disadvantages. These skills can be either technical or soft. Knowing your strengths and shortcomings allows you to decide where to focus your efforts, on improving your flaws or highlighting your strengths. Step number 3. Set goals for yourself. Now that you've recognized your life responsibilities, areas where you wish to grow, and strengths and weaknesses, you may prioritize them to figure out what's most essential to you. Examine your list of responsibilities and reorder them according to the most important aspects of your life. Your job as a parent or a manager, for example, can be more essential to you than your function as an employee or a student. Also, prioritize your life's regions to determine what is most important to you. Your health and family, for example, may be more essential than your profession or pastimes. It's also crucial to understand how different areas of life are related while prioritizing them. For example, you may place a higher priority on your family than on your finances, yet some financial goals are required to provide for your family. The fact that one is more important to you does not negate the importance of the other, it simply reveals the areas on which you wish to concentrate your efforts. When it comes to your profession, prioritizing your roles and the areas you want to focus on can help you establish your values and non-negotiables. If your family is a major priority, for example, you could prefer a job that allows you to have a good work or life balance and involves little or no travel for a company that is close to home and respects employees' non-working hours. Step number 4. Recognize your personal ideals. Identifying your values can be as simple as comparing how your life is today to how you want it to be. Allowing oneself to experience and examine the difference helps you to understand your core values. These are the principles that the person you picture yourself to be, with the life you imagine, lives by. Even if you're still trying to figure out who you are as a person, they represent who you are. Your values and what is important in your life become a measuring instrument for every decision once you've identified them. Decisions become a lot easier since you can plainly see what aligns with your values and what does not. For example, you might place a higher value on employment that is satisfying and fulfills your goals than on the quantity of your paycheck. Understanding this allows you to focus your job search on more fulfilling options rather than just any employment with a better compensation. Step number 5. Set objectives. Establish high-level goals for the person you want to be now that you have a better concept of the life you want and what is important to you. These are the objectives you aim to achieve over the course of several months or years. They could include things like obtaining an executive-level management position or earning a certain annual salary in a certain amount of time. They could also involve finding a career that pays well and having the freedom to travel with your family twice a year. Consider the large goals you want to achieve in each role and area of your life, but keep them achievable. You'll want to make sure they're specific, quantifiable, attainable, timely, and relevant. Step number 6. Make a plan of action. The person you want to be and the things you want to do in life are your high-level goals. Now you must reverse engineer those objectives in order to create action activities that are consistent with your values and will propel you forward. These action steps are your low-level objectives for achieving your high-level objectives. If your high-level aim is to change occupations, a ground-level objective can be to get training and practice skills for the new career, or to start hobbies that help you develop new talents. Your action plan outlines the measures you must take to get the life you desire. To conclude this episode, let's consider this quote. If you don't have a plan, you become part of somebody else's plan. Terence McKenna. Have you made your life plan yet? If not, why don't you just start making it? Write your comment below. Click the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching.